What's up, guys?
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Thank you for those guys who subscribe. So today, no, it's a stick that I ate. Today we are going to have a very interesting conversation. I don't know how you guys are going to take it, but it is one of those biggest conversations we've had, and we struggled when we were,
especially in Kenya.
When we were in Kenya. But it is a very open conversation. You can tell us on what you think about it. So this is the the context. Do you go here? No? Right.
Yeah.
So this is the question, guys. Is it okay for a Christian, a born-again Christian, to live with your girlfriend? It is a very strong question, depending on where you're standing and also how strong you are as a believer.
Yeah.
Because me as Jay, I am a born-again Christian and I live with my girlfriend. Please do not judge me. I have decided to marry this lady because whatever is happening to our lives right now is that I don't know what's happening at the back. When we were in Kenya, we were really judged, and we had a very different opinions from different people.
It was very challenging.
So this is how it happened. The reason why I came up to live with Astrid is that Astrid was in the UK and I was in Kenya. We did a long distance relationship for 9 months before we came to meet.
Before I moved to Kenya.
Before you moved to Kenya, yes. So this 9 months, we were only doing phone relationships. And Astrid was really struggling in the UK. She was not doing well mentally. And still, both of us really wanted to be together.
Either him in the UK
Either
or me in Kenya.
I go to the UK, or Astrid comes to Kenya.
But
so
it was me going to Kenya.
The easiest way was for Astrid to come to Kenya, because for me to go to the UK and being a Kenyan, it requires a lot of paperwork, which was a bit complicated in that season. So the only option was like, yo, you have to come to Kenya. It was a very strong conversation we had both with our parents. Astrid had a conversation with the parents, and the same with me. And both of our parents were like, if you guys are sure, if you Jay, and this is one of those quotes I was told. I remember there's one, shout out to this lady, she's called Caroline. She told me, Jay, are you sure you want to marry this girl? If you're sure you want to marry this girl, then it's okay. But if you're not sure, please do not make this girl suffer, because she's gonna come, have a commitment with you, and if you're going to mess her life, you'll be accountable to God and to her. So me, I told Caroline, I love this lady and I want to stay with her for the rest of my life. So when she came, and not to forget, guys, I used to sing in church. Me, I was there, worshiper. Bro, it was hard. It was really, 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 really tough. First of all, I was very shy to speak about it because I know I will be judged, and Astrid did not have any other place to stay when she was coming.
Because I was also coming with just the small savings that I had.
Yes, and also not to also forget the biggest reason also Astrid was coming to Kenya. She wanted to explore Africa and she wanted to work in Africa, because what she has done.
That was my goal.
Her goal was to come to Africa and be able to settle and work here. So when she met an African gentleman, which was me, her dreams were complete. The only place she could have come, it's Kenya, of course. So she didn't have any other place she could stay. She did not have enough money to rent her own place. Also, as a foreigner, you know, you can't just live anywhere. I know we have those who are courageous enough, they're gonna live in very simple places. But for her, she's not used to that kind of lifestyle. So
no, but also it would depend. I mean, even the lifestyle that we had was not like the most comfortable situation. Yeah. But it's true that I'm not the type of person who could. I don't like attention.
You are not that courageous enough to do it.
Yeah.
So the only way was like, yo, I'm gonna stay with this nigga. And I am telling you.
No, but it is just that I couldn't stay anywhere.
Yeah.
Because of I'm a foreigner. I don't.
And also you're coming to Kenya.
And
I am your.
Yeah, but I couldn't just because the most affordable places for my own apartment or flat or whatever. Wouldn't have been comfortable for me.
Yes.
So that's why then.
So we decided to join efforts and we live together. But my community did not take it nicely. Those people who are very close to me, like my dad,
even my friends,
like your friends, like we had people who really supported us emotionally, you know, like because it was very difficult coming from a place whereby you are a worship leader and you living with your girlfriend, you know, like you're the face of the society. And
also for us, what was tricky is that a lot of times it happens, but people don't have to say. Because you know, like, and then you just live in the country. But for me, obviously, it was obvious because I just moved in that country with you. So like, it was open and said that.
And I will tell you, like, I'm sorry to say this, I really love the church, but in church is where you have very strong hypocrites, because they would not come and tell you. You're gonna hear it with other people. They're gonna tell you, oh Jay, but so and so is saying this about you. What do you think about it? And I will be like, what were you doing there? First of all, them talking about me. So we really struggled in that season, and number one, I stopped singing because
you were asked to.
Straight, because I was asked to stop singing, which was okay. Personally, I totally agree. It is okay for me not to sing, but the way it was done was the problem, because. I really don't want to go to details on how it was done. But anyway, whatever happened, they stopped me singing. Now, it was about Astrid. Because now Astrid has made me lose my singing. Now I just became like an ordinary member. But also some people did not like Astrid.
Yeah. Without knowing me, by the way.
They don't know her personality.
They have never met me. They have never said hi to me.
They've already judged her.
They used to call Jay to be like, Jay, you cannot be with her.
She's not the right person.
They were crying on the phone.
Yeah, like all those funny stuff, just to make me not be with Astrid, and yet
they have never met me.
Yeah, they've never met Astrid, and they don't know who you are. And so personally, for me, I also believe like all of us have got something we are struggling with. Either you are a Christian, you are a Muslim. We have our places whereby we struggle, and me, I will take that season as a season whereby I was struggling.
We were very struggling.
I was questioning everything I was doing, because I love Astrid, but then it seems like Astrid, the way things have been put, it's like Astrid is taking out. She's taking God away from me, because now the things I used to do in church, I am not doing it anymore because of Astrid, you know. So I was questioning everything I'm doing. I'm like, oh my God. And then here you have also Astrid, who she's also affected by this. How do you go? Straight?
Left.
Okay. So also here we have Astrid, who has already been affected by this, because now she knows that Jay is not singing because of me. Yeah. And Astrid being a proper overthinker. Oh my God.
No, but also being a genuine person. I was like, get to know me first, you know, or get to know us, because the people who created those issues, they don't know us as a couple. Like they don't know anything about us. They don't know that we want to marry. They don't know that, I don't know.
There was no any form of support. That's what I never got.
That's what was very difficult.
I was very devoted, and I will tell you, like, even me being with Astrid in a way, it could have made me become stronger even in believing in God. Because I came to understand that it's only God who can understand the situation that you're in. Human beings, they will judge you by, should I join this? Human beings will judge you by what they see, but they don't know in those closed doors what you go through. They only see this person with a girlfriend, but they don't know the story. So that was a very, very season that we really struggled. It was not fun at all. Astrid stopped coming to church.
Because it was kind of said that I should disappear for a bit.
Yeah.
Like it was not said directly like that, but the message was sent and we received it that way.
The thing that I wish it could have been done better, at least I could have had someone I could have talked to, or at least I could have had a bit of mentorship from church, which is because all these things, this is also a family that I was building in church. You know, I have very good friends still. It's a community that I really love. But now you see, there are just few people that were so negative about.
And for me, I was really affected because I also started getting into the community. I really opened up. I really said a lot of things. Yeah. And I think for me, what really hurt, it is people that used
follow that pickup?
Yes. What happened as well, it was coming from, so some people who didn't know me at all, but some people who said, I am your friend, but behind my back, not at all.
Yeah.
And so I was really struggling because I was like, this is the reason. So for me, I am a believer, but I do it in my own way and terms, in a way, but still in the good and everything, but just privately. But I was opening up about all of those things. And then just like that, I was like, oh, you cannot come to church. And at the end of the day, remember, I'm a foreigner. I don't live in my country. I don't have friends in this country because I don't have a job. I only have J. And at the end of the day, that community. And so my outings, my social life was church, was church and the community. So when I was told, oh, take a break, then I had no one. Like I had a very good friend of mine, or those people that we were close with, like family friends. But other than that, nothing else. So for me, that's why I was struggling. And then again, I was like, by the way, like I felt a bit betrayed because then you go and you see the people and they smile at you and you're just like, you don't know what you're doing, you know, like you're just complaining about something. And what was sad is that it is not like G was like a sinner that was doing something super wrong, or if we look at it in comparison, not the only one doing something wrong.
By the way, do you know the only sin I did? That people are gonna... the only sin that I did is to falling in love with a foreigner who does not have a house in Kenya.
So that was complicated because now
oh my God,
there's also a lot of people who do other things.
Bro.
But it is not, we're not gonna go and say, but why do you accept them but not us, who are still in
you know,
in church,
just to,
very active.
Yeah, just to know, even in my community, I know a lot of people who are in my church and they're even serving. They did not, they met just like that. They decided to live together and they have kids and they have their family and you move on. You know.
But for us, I don't know if it is about me that they had a grudge. So a lot of people say that probably what happened is that those people, they like G.
Oh my God!
So when I came in, well, I stood there.
You took their man.
Handsome African man. So now
yes, guys,
revenge.
That is a struggle we went through, and I know out here we have a lot of people who are in the same place. You love someone, and how do I go first of all?
Straight.
I flick of flag. I just follow flick of flag.
Yes.
Bobasa. So like you love someone, but your love story is different because of how we meet. Sometimes it's very complicated. You can be a very good Christian and you find someone in a club. It does not mean that person is an evil.
It doesn't mean that they're non-Christian as well.
Not even that. It doesn't mean that they're evil people, whether they're Christians or not.
No, but they're not bad Christians.
Yeah, you know, it's just that into that season where you're trying to find a partner, that's whom you fell in love with. So guys, I want you to share your story with us. You tell us also in the comment section. What are the things you've gone through as a Christian? And me, I'm standing to be corrected. And I'm telling you, all those things that I've said, they were wrong. And I believe even it's in the Bible. In the Bible, they've not spoken of wedding, but they've said that a woman will come and a man will come and they're going to be joined together and they're going to be husband and they're going to be one. But you know, being brought up in a society whereby you need to do papers, all these kind of things are involved. And not everybody, like my parents, my dad never married my mom in a church wedding. They never did all those traditional the way people do stuff like weddings and stuff. They would just fall in love and they were and they decided to live together. And I'm not saying that history is repeating itself. Of course, we will be getting married soon. But guys, it's important that we share this to you so that we also give you a context on where we are coming from. So that slowly by slowly we can take you through of even to be able to understand who's Jay and who's Astrid and what do they do. So yeah guys, so that's the story for today. Do you have something else to add?
No, I don't think so.
So yeah guys, that is the bomb. Until next time, this is Astrid and OJ. Bye. We are going to the beach. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. Okay?
We're going to watch a sandana
under the rain. But since that, we're going to go and swim even. Why not? Bye-bye. We love you.
Bye.